Hi there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim with your reading today. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you all. So let's go ahead and pull from this beautiful deck, the Enchanted Forhaxa Tarot, and see, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. And I think I'm going to use this other beautiful tarot deck to clarify. Let me give it a little shuffle real quick. Circle of Life Tarot. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that views these readings. Likes, comments, subscribes, all the ways that you support this channel. I do have private readings available also if you'd like one of those. That is in the description box below. They are recorded readings, kind of similar to this. Whew. Okay, one more good shuffle. I like to get the energy nice and mixed here for you, Aquarius. For Aquarius. On the bottom is the Five of Water in the reverse. And this is a good card to have as your underlying energy. That's good to have too. That means you're nice. You're letting go of something from the past, heavy emotions. Nice. Wow. You seem to be on a good trajectory right now, where you're freeing yourself. Well, we're going to have to figure out what's going on with how you're feeling. Oh, wow. Okay. So we'll go over how you're feeling. Okay, I feel like that's definitely something we're going to have to take a look at. Could be feeling overwhelmed or off balance, so we'll take a look at that. But all right, here in the past, I have the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water has to do with some type of unexpected offer, cup of love, something dreamy. I'll get, the star is on the bottom. I'm going to get a clarifying card for the Knight of Water, please. What was this about here in the recent past? Okay. It's the Page of Pentacles energy, but the way it's coming out, let me get another one. Oh, okay. A new pathway, a new journey to go down. Something that feels quite dreamy. I believe you're also detaching from a malinvestment or something that you don't want to invest in. Like, lesson learned, I'm not going to invest in that, or something like that. And you're taking the fool's journey, a leap of faith, into this Ace of Wands. So passion is here, and I don't know if it's a general reading, so it can involve work or romance. Tell me more about this past thing. It could be the energy that's fueling you right now. Something that you were feeling here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, this is coming out on the, I don't want to invest in this anymore. I'm going towards something new. It's like you starting on that journey here. You had to deal with this Jack and Diane card is about having a broken heart or It can be a lot of things, not just a breakup, but it could be a heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, a funk, if we're in a funk, hopelessness, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, or devastated. And so with the issue, I see you freeing yourself. And the Eight of Air in the reverse is when we kind of let go of our worries and anxieties, and we are not bound to stay, like we are not going to feel bad about navigating out of a situation where we were for maybe a while feeling like we couldn't move out of it, or feeling confined in some way. The Chariot is your challenge. So that's actually getting on the move. It can be talking about travel, but it's going in the direction of, well, your new chapter. It would be, and it's a victory. It's usually a victory. So tell me about this. I mean, the biggest victory is coming out of a headspace where we have limitations, and you don't seem like you're not buying that. You know, I'm not buying that I'm limited in any way, and I'm not going to feel guilty either. Yeah, another Eight of Swords in the reverse. I like it. I like it. I don't think I'm going to take all of these, but I'll read them. Okay, Temperance. Everything's going to be all right. You have a handle on some heavy thoughts, heavy thinking right now. You have healing. You have your angels working on something for you here. Then that does involve healing. It's also like an earth angel energy. But the Eight of Swords in the reverse, to clarify, the Eight of Swords in the reverse just, it really speaks to a big time, you're freeing yourself. I mean, do you see how look, oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom, but do you see how futile it is in this card? This person trying to get out of this room. It's all concrete, and they're using swords, and each sword is breaking. It's futile. So it's like futile worry, you know. And I see something really good for you. Ten of Pentacles. And again, with your something really good with finances. Because the Queen of Earth, this is your heart space. And I have the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth, really good about receiving. This is an energy that they're grounded, they're practical. And actually, it's making me look at this Devil energy as a little bit different than fear or vices. It's actually making me feel like there's something on your heart space about a goal, a financial goal, a business goal. It involves everybody, so it's involving you being able to do it all. Like you're extremely capable. That's how I think of the Queen of Earth, is capable and really good with finances, really good with business, and fertile. And the Devil up here, I think it ties into this. Both are Capricorn energies, which suggests that some type of plan or strategy that you're making on the material realm is going to work out. And it might be because it's so connected here also to your heart space, you know. Something that you really love. Tell me about this Queen of Earth. You're manifesting the ability to receive a lot when it comes to finances. Doing good. Another Chariot. I just love it when it... Yeah. So what is on your heart is... there's this challenge here of, I want to get in my Chariot, and I want to things to start picking up, getting momentum. Finances, I want them to start doing better. I want to be on the road to victory. Wherever it is, like you're wanting to, you're feeling the pull or push for you to get going on something, get going. I could have been stuck in this funk here for a while. That would be what you're releasing, right? All right, since we have the Chariot out here twice, let's do a clarifying card for the Chariot energy that's out here. scuba diver. Oh, 0 point. 0 point and checkered flag on the bottom. So there is a finishing first vibe here, and that's what I'm going to do. 0 point is the point where from this point you create. There could have been a lot of self-examination, observation, going deep within yourself. You figure out, what is it that I want? All right, we're just going to move right along here. I said we're going to take a deep dive onto how you're feeling. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's go into this first, because it's going to give us more information on how you're feeling. Okay, so because I have the moon here in the goal and destiny spot of your reading, or the crowning energy, and it is about how somebody's feeling. But if you notice, here she's looking, she's reflecting, she's going deep, and she sees a reflection, and it's this angel. It's the angel that's on the death card that she sees reflecting. So there's some type of reflection on something that is transforming, and there's an ending. This is the card that's in your energy. So in the reverse, so this is what you're actually reflecting on what is in the environment affecting you right now. It's going to bring closure. It's going to be a rebirth in some area of your life, a complete rebirth, as you reflect on the things that have ended, as you tap into how you really feel about it. So tell me more about this death in the reverse. Too many. Too many. I just want one. It's kind of something I was picking up about the past. It's the Knight of Cups. But even when I was looking at this, I was thinking that when it's paired with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm almost feeling like there was some type of offer or something that you didn't feel, that something didn't get moving. I don't know if it's tied to somebody being insincere, or that that's a promise that didn't manifest. Tell me more. Okay, obviously we have more. Queen of Cups reverse, the Sun. So we have a lot of water energy, Scorpio and Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then Leo energy. We have strong with that. And so environment, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is going to go different ways. For some of you all, there is something sincere, but it's more about your ability to change and transform something within yourself that has to do with taking better care of yourself, focusing on your health, so that you can move in the direction that you're wanting to, because it could have been something that was holding you back. Now, for the others that resonate with feeling like in the environment there was a person or somebody from the past that promised something and it didn't come true, or it didn't transpire, and the sun is being illuminated on that. It could have felt like somebody was emotionally manipulative, an emotionally manipulative person, because of it being in the environment. Tell me a little bit more about this. Oh, somebody who is closed off. So there's someone, maybe not necessarily emotionally manipulative, but maybe having some issues with opening up. This could be you, though. This could be you as far as how it feels to not want to, like, because of what you've gone through, to not want to open up. Or it could be a person who has a closed heart chakra, blocked heart chakra, or they're not very good at how they express their emotions. You're really discovering things about this, because with the scuba diver and the pearl, both of them talk about opening up. If the moon is right here, the moon. So opening up, honesty, wondering if somebody was being honest with you. Wondering if somebody was being, so this person feels like they were confusing. Like they really care, they really want to offer this cup of love, but at the same time, you might find yourself either wondering, well, okay, why don't they open up more then? Tell me more about the moon. Feels like somebody that you're attached to is going through a major transformation, okay? The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So Two of Earth in the reverse. It's like reflecting on how slow something is, or how off balance something is here. It goes into how you're feeling. Like there is some type of success, but it's sure slow. And that, and it's some type of off balance. Could be like I'm getting the energy of like, I feel this way one day, and then the next day I feel this way about this situation. But I'm trying to take a deep dive to really figure it out. However, I'm not going to worry about it so much anymore. Tell me about Two of Earth in the reverse, how we're feeling. Oh, you're feeling like you're crack shot. Good for you. You could be very busy too. You could be very busy and find it kind of hard to live in this now moment when we're so busy. Competent, superior, precise, expert, sharp tongue, witty, clear cut, dead on, intense, impressive, accurate, skilled. What else about how we're feeling? Busy, busy, busy. Oh, we're feeling like we are totally tuned in to our inner self, the inner high priestess in us. You could be doing a lot of meditating, going within. You could be keeping some things to yourself, but you know a lot. Tapped into your gifts, your abilities. Whoa, you're the King of Wands. And you're really busy because there's something that you're building. And you're looking really good while you do it. You're looking like somebody is questioning how, or other, maybe more than one person is questioning, how are you so good at something naturally? How are you able to build so easily or overcome your obstacles? Of course, it might not have been easy, but you're making something appear very natural in it. See, oh, the Emperor on the bottom. And just getting this big, you're building something. It's going to be very big. And others are looking at you like, oh, how are they so good at this? How do they know what they know? How come they're so tuned in, tapped in? because now with this Two of Pentacles, with this combination right here, I'm just sensing a person that is on a different plane, at a different dimension, who is not bound by the, you must be here and the now. Like, yeah, you are, but it feels like your mind, your consciousness is so expansive. You're able to go to different places. You may be one of those people where they're like, oh, this person spaces out a lot, or like you might appear like you're in another realm, and then you build something, and then you build, because you probably are. Like coming back with extra knowledge. You go past the here and now. And you can go back too. You don't see it as a just this time. You see your ability to access it all. Because you're good. You're good at something. You're really good at something. Tell me about the world, because this is real good. This is that, it always makes me think of the, because of the luminaries in there. Makes me think that you are a luminary. You are here to light up the world. To light the world. To be a light to others. What was that? Another world card. Okay, guys, the reason it took me a minute is because I do not see this card much. I don't see this card much. It, for some reason, doesn't come out in this deck hardly at all. Okay, you've only seen it twice. So, 2121 might be significant at 21 minutes too. Might be very significant for you because you're so inspiring others. They want to have a new chapter too. They see you, I see you just like as this bright luminary getting ready to make this world a different experience for yourself. It's here to give to you. You give back so much. There's a feeling of, I'm not settling, and there's a very strong connection with you and animals. In fact, there could be a lot of times where you were like, I relate more to the animals than I do humans. You have the scorpion right here. The scorpion talks about your confidence and your willingness to defend yourself. You have a snake wrapped around your arm. You don't care. You've got, you have a lion that's roaring in the background, because I haven't seen this, and you appear to be a dragonfly fairy. There's a crane, a rabbit, another nocturnal creature here, a cat, a wild cat, and there's tons of dragonflies on this, and a raccoon and a duck and another little bird. It looks like this other thing looks like, I don't know, is it a spoon-billed, some type of bird that's like spoon-billed, you know what I mean? That type of, I think it's in the name. Let me know if you know what that is. And a wolf. There's a wolf too. There's a gray wolf. And there's a crescent moon. So you have some type of look, you have some type of mask to your creativity that's coming out in this new experience. I'm getting artistic vibes, but there are people that their art is through their cooking. You know what I mean? And so this could be in any single area, or maybe more than one area, where your creativity is like takeoff. It's what's getting you there. It's tied to this chariot for sure. What a beautiful reading. Okay, tell me about 10 of Earth. In the reverse, this could be family issues. I'm just saying that could be family issues. 7 of Cups reverse. You have 2 7 of Cups reverse. You have so many synchronicities. You have 2 of Pentacles, so we need to pay attention to what those really mean. 2 8 of Swords in the reverse. They're even coming out like both in the reverse. If they're in the reverse, that's strange. 7 of Water in the reverse for your outcome. Look, if there's like a family issue or a business issue, something to do with the finances and the connections that are supposed to make you feel safe and secure and protected, they haven't been. And with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, you see it clearly. It feels like there was some type of illusion that was wanting you almost to get trapped into an illusion of thinking that it was upright when it wasn't. That's what I see with that. Give me something with this world energy here. I want to know. Cat, yeah, you're just not, look, you're hyper independent. You see clearly. Nobody's going to make you do something that you don't want to do. You're going you're going to do your thing. And I'm not seeing whether this is involving with somebody else. It could involve a partner too. It's just the focus right now is on you and what you want when you want it. Please do not try to make me think that something's perfect when it's not. Disinterested, aloof, not my problem. And 4/4, you're being guided by the angels to take that stance, to go within. Don't let it affect you. Don't let them affect you. Or lie. They can't. You're the high priest. They could try, but I don't think they would be able to very well because you're the high priestess. You see something so clearly. Don't they see this? Ooh. Well, what they do see is that you're a very smart person. They see that you're mysterious. How are you so not affected? Like, that's what I'm getting. How? How could this be? How could this person know this much? And also with the cards and the numbers, I have 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. To pioneer and be the leader that you're meant to be, there is this energy of opening up to the possibilities a little bit more. Leader and opening up. The world is your oyster. Let's open it up. So we're also seeing clearly this devil energy, and I thought that this was tied to a strategy here, you know, a material strategy, something on the material realm, in the material realm, a strategy you have regarding moolah. Tell me more. Your Ace of Swords, your truth, your clarity, and then judgment, your path that Spirit is showing you. Spirit is awoke you. There's something that is maybe awoke inside of you. It's your judgment, it's your discernment, and it's also, you're getting truth and clarity. And with a Knight of Swords too, about what kind of changes you're going to make, what direction you want to go in. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. This is what I want for me. This is, no one's going to shake your focus. So I definitely think, since we don't really have cards out here about addiction or fear, then I don't think it is about that. I think you're being shown a path. You're awoke. And you're not letting interference get in the way. There's also some type of really strong communication. Like I say, you could be doing some type of meditation, or where you're just spaced out completely and you're connecting with different realms, different frequencies, and it's giving you different information, like the information you need, because that is usually associated with a victory. Tell me about this. Devil, 7 of water, and you're making good choices. I think that's probably why I'm not picking up on too many vice issues getting in the way, because with the 7 of water in the reverse, your judgment isn't clouded by anything. Like, you are making the good choices for yourself, and you're not easily fooled. There's a lot of self-discipline and self-control that I'm getting with this reading, that I'm picking up with that outcome. It's bringing you your rainbow. Number 9. in the year of the 9, I would think that you'd be moving on. It's time for the rainbow in your life. You should expect the cake card. So we're moving on. We're getting a wish granted. We are celebrating. People are honoring you. And the abundance is coming. Weddings, ceremonies, awards. They're all going to you. You're going to get what you want. You'll have the fruits of your labor will be paid in full by Spirit. Any kind of little things that you have, they're wanting you to leave it in the past. Any mistakes or past things that you've dealt with, especially if we're beating ourselves up about it, leave it in the past. Move on from that point. Telephone, expect connections and new communication to come in. Your inner voice is loud and clear. You radiate it through your aura. I would expect like lots of good things to come in for you now, because it's literally saying like it's time. It is time, Aquarius. Okay, let's pull from the Angel Number deck and wrap up this beautiful reading. And thank you for allowing me to read into your energy. It's quite lovely. 444 in your card numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at everything, 5. Right? Do we have a 5? Do we have a 5? No, no 5. Okay. Maybe because you've already gone through some major changes already, you know. Now it's time to focus on you and be positive with your thinking. You are limitless. No beginning, no end. You are limitless. 66, I am positive. Talking about your thought process, but also your angels helping you to tap into that unconditional love that is with the divine, with yourself, for yourself. So 14 says, I am practical. It's talking about making sure that you take time to decide where your energy needs to be directed before just immediately jumping into something. With the 7 of Cups in the reverse showing up twice, I think you do this. Because it says, I am practical. And 12, it says you're a visionary. It talks about your creativity being a driving force. And you are a visionary for others because you are the luminary. You light up the sky with something new to see. So that's what I have for you all. 33 on the timer as we wrap up this. So you may also be a master right here, being directed or guided with the assistance of the Ascended Masters. Truly, you might be one reincarnated. You are a brilliant soul with this reading here. So love and light. Bye-bye.